there anyone on your radar in that weight class?
At 140?
Yep, your weight class. You see anyone that you want to step in there with?
Man, I just let them.
Is that possible?
I'm not really interested in the rematch because
Exactly.
because
rematch.
No.
He wasn't a champion.
Exactly. He the champion.
I wasn't a champion.
The
So
thing
I'm
is this, the only reason Morales got a rematch because Morales underestimated Danny. He thought he was gonna go in there and play with Danny and destroy Danny and call himself Professor Morales. The only reason we gave Morales a rematch because Morales underestimated Danny, and I wanted to show the world that Danny went the distance with Morales because Danny gave him that little respect, and I wanted Danny to go in there and just take him out quick. Okay. So that was the plan.
And he gave me the opportunity too.
Exactly. So he gave him the opportunity to become champion, so he deserved the rematch. That's the only reason. We wasn't trying to be selfish.
Danny, in Vegas, I hate to take credit, but I did pick you to win, and a lot of the media was picking you to lose, you know what I mean? And I called it just like it happened. But during the weigh-in, was that scale really messed up, or was you a half a pound over? Are you struggling to make 140? I interviewed in Philly a couple of weeks before the fight, and you said if you beat Matthysse, you cleaned up the weight division, so it don't make sense to stay at 140. So I mean, the next best thing is to move to 47. So is there a doubt, or is that what you're really going to do for your next?
No, as far as the scale situation, it was a lot of people in the front,
Rocking back and forth,
and it just kept going up. So I was like, and then I was like, oh, everybody back up, and then I got on the scale, because I woke up at 140. So I woke up in the morning, I was 140, and then usually by the time I get to the weigh-in, I'm under 140. So when it went up, I was like, oh man, like.
Underestimated the skill.
Danny,
we knew it was wrong.
Obviously, Matthysse early in the fight had some success. When during the fight did you say to yourself, I got this?
No, that was the game plan. He's a strong puncher, so we wasn't gonna go in there and be aggressive. We were gonna let him wear down a little bit. I told him, I was like, Pop, I'm gonna give him the first couple rounds. It might be 3-2, 5 rounds him.
When did you realize, okay, everything's working? What round say, okay, I got this?
At one point of the fight, I think it was about the 4th round on down. It was just like his punches seemed slow to me, and it was just like everything he threw, I was able to just counter or just beat him to the punch, because that's all I was doing all night. I was just beating him to the punch, and I was moving.
Were you surprised that, obviously they built him up to be this vicious,
No,
killer?
I don't take no credit away from him. He is who he is, and he did what he did. Remember that? You can't take none of that away from him just because I beat him. I mean, like,
I know.
But he's a strong fighter, but like I said before, I was on a different level than him.